Kia ora koutou katoa, morena. I'm just going to hand straight to Otene to open our meeting. Kia ora, Otene.
Ai ngā mana i ngā reo, reo rangatirama, tēnei te tū whaketi, i mua i a koutou. Reira, i ngā mana i ngā reo, reo rangatirama, ka whakanui a mātou tēnei wiki o te reo Māori, i roto i tō hui, i roto i o koutou nei kōrero i runga te tepu. Nā mihi mahana ki a koutou te komiti taiao a hapori hoki. Reira, ka huri taku reo. Greetings this morning, and as I open proceedings today with karakia and with a short mihi in your final meeting for this year of this committee, and then remembering our chair, Madam Chair, it's her last meeting with us all, so it's only right that we acknowledge that today. So the karakia that I will use this morning is one about Tāne ascends to the heavens to bring back the 3 baskets of knowledge. The 3 baskets of knowledge that I say, that I paraphrase to be the baskets of yesterday, today, and baskets of knowledge of tomorrow. We all carry these baskets in different shapes and forms, and so we believe Tāne brought those baskets down to give it, that we could share and make this world, this place in Aotearoa, Tāmaki Makaurau, a better place. So that's going to be our karakia for this morning. So, kei nui tātou, let us give thanks. Tēnei au, ko te hokai nei I tapu tapu ai. Ko te hokai nuku, ko te hokai rangi, ko te hokai ato tūpuna a tāne nui arangi. I pikiti ai ki ngā rangi tūhaha, ki te tihi o manono. I roko hinga tūrā, ko I o matua kore ana ke. I riru I hoana nā kete o te wānanga. Ko te kete tuauri, ko te kete tuatea, ko te kete aranui. Ka tiritiri a ka paupaua, ki a papa tuanuku. Ka puta te ira tangata, ki te whai ao, ki te ao marama. Tūturu o whiti whakamaua kia tīna, haumi e hui e tāi ki e. No reira, I ngā mana I ngā reo, ka mihi tonu ki a koutou, e hui tahi nei, e korero, e pāna ki te tāiao, me ngā hāpori o Tāmaki Makaurau. Nei rā te mihi ki a koutou, I roto tēnei wiki, te wiki o te reo Māori. Kaua e wareware, te hīkoi, te taite, na kei maunga kia, na ka hui tahi tātou, kare he hīkoi ki te whakanui tō tātou nei reo Māori. No reira, ka huri anō ki a koe e pini. Tō hui mutunga I roto tēnei komiti, I roto tēnei kaunihera. Ka mihi tonu ki a koe mo tō mahi kaha, mo tō mahi wero. Nei rā, te mihi ki a koe e te whaia, e te kuini o Waitākare, meki. No reira, tēnei te mihi ki a koe. No reira, ka huri taku reo. Greetings to us all. Firstly, as we celebrate Māori Language Week this week, not forgetting the hikoi that will be happening on Thursday at Maunga Kia. You are invited to take part in that. It's not a protest march, it's a march of celebration, celebrating our reo being normalised in all the different avenues, not only here in council but out on the streets. So come along, one and all. Me to you all today, and especially I turn to the Queen of the Waitākere, to you, Councillor Holtz, in your final meeting today. And to those of us who are behind the scenes, we just acknowledge your work, your mahi amongst us, and your perseverance with working with some of our departments. So we thank you for your long service. It would be remiss that we didn't acknowledge you at this time in your last committee meeting for environment and community. So we wish you well. Mā te atua, hei manaki, hei tiaki, e kore wareware tia, e kore wareware tia. Nō reira, i ngā mana, i a kurauranga tirama, nā tuakana, nā taina, nei rā te mihi ki a koutou. A tu whaatahalo whātu, roa whionga. Nō reira, horino, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Excuse my casualness, but I only got asked to come and do this about 15 minutes ago, so I didn't have time to go and put my suit on. But anyway, it's a t-shirt that celebrates our reo. And again, but I thought this morning we can all sing a waiata, everybody in the gallery and in the lounge today. I'll sing the first line and you can just follow me. So it talks about three things. E toru ngā mea, three things. Whakapono tu manako me te aroha. Whakapono truth. Tu manako, help me here, Renata. Yes. And aroha, love. E mihi aroha ki a tātou katoa. So here we go. E toru ngā mea. E toru ngā mea. Ngā mea nunui. Ngā mea nunui. E ki ana. E ki ana. E pai pera. E pai pera. Whakapono. Whakapono. Tu manako. Manako. Ko te mea nui. Ko te aroha. Ko te aroha. Mihi aroha ki a tātou katoa. Huri no tēnā koutou. Tēnā koutou. Tēnā tātou katoa.
Oh, kia ora. Kia ora o tēnei. And that's indeed, it feels like a lounge full of love today. Let's hope that continues. So appreciate the acknowledging of Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori and opening our final committee in a way that lends dignity and respect to the mahi of everyone who's in the room today. So kia ora and thank you. So we'll now move on to the committee itself. We've got apologies from Councillor Ross Clow, who will be late, and Councillor Paul Young. And I just want us to acknowledge Paul. His mum has passed away. I think we know that she's been sick for a while, and it just seems a particularly tough time for Paul to lose his mum. As we all know, elections, no matter how grown up we are, elections are a pretty tough and challenging time, and to be then dealing with the death of a parent is very, very tough. So we send him our love and our aroha and our hugs, and he will be missed today. Councillor Walker is on council business. Councillor Greg Sayers is an apology. And we've got a whole lot of other people here who we're going to have a little bit of moving in and out during the day. I think Councillor Cooper needs to go for a while and we'll be back. Councillor Stewart needs to go for early departure. You may not need to go. That's fine. People will be here and then people will leave and people may come back. That's the list. I'll move that. All those, and a second to Councillor Philip Aina. All those in favour, please say aye. Against? Carried. And thank you for those who are here, and let's hope you enjoy what will be a really interesting meeting. Just a quick run through before we start the day. We had hoped for quite a quick meeting. It's not going to be a quick meeting, but it will be a really important meeting. And just a little bit of a run sheet for how we'll do this. We're going to have our public input, and then we're going to hear from our from Saffron, which is sort of a little bit public input, a little bit local board input on the Manukau Harbour Forum. I've then asked the Green Building Council and our other local board input to happen at the time of the item, which may be more appropriate, but we can negotiate that. If local boards are not happy with that, we can change that. We're going to then have a good amount of time for our panels. You'll see when you get the reports from the panels, they've put a huge amount of work into their reports, and this is our time to listen to what they've done, but also to be thinking about the recommendations for the next term. What do the panels really want to get out of the next term of council? That may well take us up to an early lunch, so we'll then take a break, or if we can, we'll pop in another quick agenda item, and then we'll get into the rest of the agenda items after a quick lunch break. I have done a little bit of a timeline, and I think we will finish by 4, so hopefully we'll retain a quorum, otherwise we'll have to bring some ring-ins in for the rest of the item. Most of it should go smoothly. There's a couple of things that probably do need a little bit of attention and maybe a little bit of discussion. So before we move to public input, are people comfortable with what we're doing? It's clear? Okay. All right, so declarations of interest, as usual, just let us know if anything comes up, and if someone's happy to move the confirmation of minutes for the 13th of August. Thank you, Councillor Simpson. You've been really awesome this term. I think I kind of automatically look over because I think you've moved most of the minutes. Councillor Filipaina, would you like to second? She had a, then Councillor Casey can second the minutes. I'll put that. All those in favour, please say aye. Against, carried. Petitions, there are none. Public input, we've pretty much, everyone who has wanted to speak will speak. We've got one issue around the film protocol that we're just still talking about, so that will be after lunch, and we'll deal with that one in a little while. And I just want to do a quick little shout out to Jared, who's actually watching from Finland. So we have an international observer, which I find rather touching. Slightly tragic, he has no life, and I've already said that to him on on social media, but he's an ex-staff member who still takes a keen interest, and I think it's pretty awesome that we've got someone from Finland watching. I was going to try a Finnish greeting, but that was beyond my